Good morning sa lahat. Tara, basa na tayo ng ating libro guys. The Word in Other Words Bible Diary 2023. Today, 08 June 2025. Nandito na tayo sa page ng 11 July, Tuesday. Saint Benedict. Open parenthesis, M, close parenthesis, 14th week in ordinary time. The Dwight, PS is 2. Pakisabay na ako ng basa nang pari-pareho tayo dito matuto sa salita ng Diyos. Sa Bible rin kasi nila to kinuha. Maliban lang syempre sa in other words kasi yan na yung pinakasermon ng pare. Pero itong mga first reading, second reading, gospel reading, ano na yan, galing yan sa Biblia. Yun nga lang may ibang version sila ng Bible. Okay, basa na tayo. The word first reading, Genesis chapter 32 verse 23 to verse 33. Ito yung gusto ko, yung tuloy-tuloy. Kasi pagka ano yung laktaw-laktaw para mahihirapan yung sumusunod sa akin. So, mas mainam na itong ganitong diretso. Genesis chapter 32 verse 23 to verse 33. Sabayan na ako ng basa. In the course of the night, however, Jacob arose, took his 2 wives. Tingnan mo nung araw guys, allowed sila ng maraming asawa. Took his 2 wives with the 2 maid servants and his 11 children, ang daming anak, and crossed the ford of the Jabbok. After he had taken them across the stream and had brought over all his possessions, Jacob was left there alone. Then some man wrestled with him until the break of dawn. When the man saw that he could not prevail over him, he struck Jacob's hip at its socket, so that the hip socket was wrenched. As they wrestled, the man then said, "Let me go, for it is daybreak." But Jacob said, "I will not let you go until you bless me." "What is your name?" the man asked. He answered, "Jacob." Then the man said, "You shall no longer be spoken of as Jacob, but as Israel." Ito yung pinalitan yung pangalan niya guys. "Because you have contented with divine and human beings and have rebelled." Jacob then asked him, "Do tell me your name, please." He answered, "Why should you want to know my name?" With that, he bade him farewell. Jacob named the place Peniel, because I have seen God face to face. Oh, nakita niya talaga ng face to face. He said, "Yet my life has been spared." At sunrise, as he left Peniel, Jacob limped along because of his hip. That is why to this day the Israelites do not eat the sciatic muscle that is on the hip socket, inasmuch as Jacob's hip socket was struck at the sciatic muscle. So may hindi sila kinakain na na part ng pagkain. Sciatic muscle. So sa lahat ng part guys, yung sciatic muscle ang parang bawal kainin. Hindi naman sa bawal, kundi sila na mismo ang nag-avoid na kainin. Okay, dito na tayo sa gospel reading, Matthew chapter 9 verse 32 to verse 38. Nawa laging ganito no, yung dire-diretso, hindi yung laktaw-laktaw. As Jesus and his disciples were going out, a demoniac who could not speak was brought to Jesus, and when the demon was driven out, the mute person spoke. The crowds were amazed and said, "Nothing like this has ever been seen in Israel." But the Pharisees said, "He drives out demons by the prince of demons." Okay, ulitin ko. But the Pharisees said, "He drives out demons by the prince of demons." Jesus went around to all the towns and villages, teaching in their synagogues, proclaiming the gospel of the kingdom, and curing every disease and illness. At the sight of the crowds, his heart was moved with pity for them, because they were troubled and abandoned, like sheep without a shepherd. Then he said to his disciples, "The harvest is abundant, but the laborers are few. So ask the master of the harvest to send out laborers for his harvest." In other words, by Father Alan Miichan. Is BD Divine Word College, Calapan. Ang ano niya guys, ang spelling ng Miichan is M-E-E-C-H-A-N. So, binabasa natin as Miichan. Okay, in high school and at university, I studied the poetry of Gerard Manley Hopkins, a 19th century English Protestant cleric who converted to Catholicism and became a Jesuit priest. Mr. O'Neill, our high school English teacher, presented the opening lines of the Diotsland, which was inspired by the drowning of a group of exiled nuns when their ship sank during their journey to the USA. Thou mastering me, God giver of breath and bread, world's run away of the sea, Lord of living and dead. Mr. O'Neill explained to us that this meant that the Christian life for Hopkins, as for each of us, was a continual struggle for mastery between oneself and God. The unusual language and stress in Hopkins' poetry would appear to support this. However, some years later at university, Professor Relly, his former classmate, ridiculed this idea, saying that the poem simply meant, "You, the master of me." Later, I often had to face my own struggles with God, myself, and my people on my mission in Mindoro, and I thought a lot about the poem. On home leave, I confronted my former teacher about what Professor Relly had said. He laughed and replied he must be right because he's a professor and I'm only an ordinary teacher. Of course, we both knew that Professor Relly, for all his moral strength as a prominent Catholic academic, was being simplistic, possible as a challenge to his students, many of whom would go on experience their own struggles and themselves later become future leaders of the Catholic community in Scotland. Following Jacob's struggle, God confers on him his blessing and the new name Israel. The former rascal is now a patriarch. The struggle, of course, continued in Jacob's life as it does in ours too. Christian life cannot exist outside of a struggle with God. This derives from universal human sinfulness and our personal selfishness. Hanggang dito na lang guys. Bye everyone. God bless.